And next, we want to dive into the social subtopic. Now, this subtopic is in reference to a situation that happened a while ago, but some interesting information got released regarding Audrey Deal. I think that's her name, Audrey Hale, and apparently she dropped a manifesto. So let's look at this real quick. If you're watching live, I'm gonna put a live display on. Maybe no. This is probably inappropriate to kind of put out. But I see the information from Steven Crowder. Apparently, he posted it from wherever he got it. There's calling hashtag Nashville Manifesto. And this is apparently Audrey Hale's notebook of stuff she said. So some of the stuff she says, obviously, if I can't repeat it, I will repeat it because of potential slur or negative, whatever. So basically, she wrote Death Day. To the day is the day. The day has finally come. I can't believe it's here. Don't know how I was able to get this far, but here I am. I'm a little nervous, but excited to be. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in. Because this is just normal person handwriting, so it's hard to make out everything. Hold on. Been excited for the past 2 weeks. There were several times I could have been caught, especially this summer of 2021. None of that matters now. I'm almost an hour, 7 miles away. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm ready. I hope my victims aren't. My only fear is if anything goes wrong, I'll do my best to prevent uh something of the sort. God let my wrath take over my anxiety. And people use God to do horrible things. They're some of the worst people. It might be 10 minutes tops. It might be 3 to 7. It's gonna go quick. I hope I have a high death count, ready to die. So the crazy thing that Audrey's saying: kill those kids. Those Crackers, the white slur for white people. Go into private schools. Kill those kids. Go into private schools with those fancy khakis and sports backpacks, wealthier daddies, Mustangs, and convertibles. F you, little shh. I wish to shoot you, weak ass. DICKS. I'm trying not to curse. This is a professional podcast. I'm trying not to. With your mop yellow hair, kill all you little crap. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of little FAGGOTS with your white privileges. FUFAGG. You know what I'm talking about. And then there's a whole kind of timeline of everything she's doing. Ooh, crazy. Nashville Manifesto. It's actually insane to me that this happened, right? It's ridiculous to the fact that liberals and the people on the left and the progressives have been coming at the gun situation, have been coming at, people who have been shooting people up due to racism, right? And all this different stuff. And it dawns on me how we can have these conversations knowing that, yes, we need better ways to, have safer gun usage in the country, but not recognize that there also is not a problem with people on the right. It's not a problem with potential independence. People on the left, too, are just as unhinged. They do the exact same things. They blame everybody else. They are using God in the name of the killing that they're about to do, and they make themselves think they feel like are some type of liberator or some type of messenger for the actions that they're about to commit. It doesn't matter what side you are on, whether it's the left, the middle, or the right. What matters is how you handle situations that you're not fond of. What matters is how we handle the people in our circle that are just as unhinged. I think people on the left need to take responsibility for this. And the reason why I'm kind of being a little bit more direct to people on the left is because you want to create a safer world with less shootings, less killings. You want to create this peaceful society for all. You want to create a world where, regardless of your identity, everybody should be able to express themselves freely. Regardless of what you think about that notion, that peaceful world is something that a lot of people can definitely get behind. So now it's time for the left to take responsibility to an extent of what happened. Now it's time for the left to take responsibility that, yes, our side has mental health issues. Yes, our side has angry gun holding horrible people. Yes, we need to fix our side as well. The ones that absolute hate white and wealthy people to the point where they will go kill them in masses. Yes, my side needs to correct the people who are so hateful, so upset that they will kill kids. Yes, we need to take responsibility. Not deflect it to guns, not deflect it to a, Second Amendment issue. No, you need to reflect to the personnel issue on your side. Just like the right, just like any ideology, when there's an issue, you cut out the weeds. You condemn those horrible actors. This is very important. This is extremely important for the left to do from this situation, because it's not the first one. It won't be the last one. And if you, one of my prior podcast episodes, one of the guests brought up a statistic that was brought out in terms of more and more Americans, percentage wise, are more inclined to commit to violence to change America. It's irrational. It's ridiculous. It's unproductive. If anything, it's going to make us take steps backwards the moment we feed into our hatred and our anger. You're just benefiting the people that you hate the most. You're fueling them. You're creating a cycle of hatred. So the left, take responsibility for this situation and condemn the fool that committed this person. I'm pretty sure this person was part of the LGBTQ as well. Any organization, any identity, anything that preaches peace can still have a bug, can still have a person that can ruin everything. Every movement that ever existed to revolutionize peace in the world always has to consider the fact there's going to be people in our inner circle that will go too far, that can potentially ruin everything for everybody else. I mean, look at BLM, Black Lives Matter. The CEO of BLM was buying mansions for her and her people, ruin it for everybody. It happens all the time. I'm going to preach this, and I need people to understand that regardless of what solution that we want to create for society, there will always be those people who will use the solution that is put in place to commit terror. And that is what this individual did. Use their anger and their frustration on white, rich people and decided to kill them. No different from a white racist going and killing black people. There's no difference whatsoever. But there's an interesting conversation regarding this. the mental health stuff, right? Because people, the first thing that people are going to do is kind of like go to mental health, saying this is a mental health issue. This person was mentally ill. We need to fix our mental health crisis.